Hello, and welcome to the YMCA Cougar Tutors Orientation and Training Guide. Throughout this orientation, we will be going some general information, some pre-service checklists, background checks, Give Pulse sign-up, and some risk management. If at any time you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to the YMCA Cougar Tutors or through the Give Pulse Ask. So first and foremost, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. We are excited to relaunch the YMCA Cougar Tutors for this semester with a completely online format. We are hoping to, in the future, once the pandemic is over, go back to an online and in-person formatting, but for right now, we will be exclusively in an online formatting. Some general information about the YMCA Cougar Tutors program. Currently, it is going to be running weekly on Wednesdays from 3:15 to 4:30 p.m. It is going to be serving the 4 elementary schools of Pullman School District. There is no educational requirement to serve as a tutor, regardless of your background. And as the program continues to grow, we will move into hopefully multiple days, so please make sure you are keeping up to date with the program, either through service or through our Give Pulse Ask. So a few notes on pre-service information and a checklist that you should be going through as you are getting ready for service. So first and foremost, the thing that is going to take the longest time is the background check from the Pullman School District. You will follow the link on the Give Pulse Ask in order to do that. It's very quick and easy, and it takes about a week or so in order to get that background check completed. You will receive an email from the district whether or not you have passed. At that time, you will then need to upload it back into the Give Pulse, as well as make sure that you keep a copy in just in case there's any type of miscommunication in the future. So please make sure that you do that first. It does take a little bit of extra time, so do that as soon as possible, as soon as you are willing and able to serve as a tutor. Second piece, make sure that you sign up on the Give Pulse. So on the Give Pulse, you will find the weekly ask, where we are asking for a minimum of 24 tutors. So please make sure that if you are signing up that on those days that you are coming to those days. If for some reason that you are unable to make the days that you sign up on Give Pulse, please reach out to the YMCA Cougar Tutors coordinator as soon as possible, or reach out through the Give Pulse to make sure that we can either fill in that spot or figure out something that we can do to make sure that our students are being supported. Third piece is this orientation video, exactly what you are doing right now. Before each tutoring session, we will also go through this list as well to make sure everyone is still on the same page and understands all of the requirements and risk management that is needed while working with students. And finally, make sure that you're reading over all the rules, regulations, and risk management policies that have been set forth both by the Pullman School District as well as the YMCA Cougar Tutors program. Background checks. So you must apply for a background check and have it completed before coming to the event. This does take about a week, so make sure that you are doing them as soon as possible in order to make sure that you get it back before you actually serve as a tutor. Background checks can be applied for on the Pullman School District website, the link of which can be found in the Give Pulse event page, so make sure that you follow that link and fill out the information that they ask. Once your background check is completed, make sure that you keep a copy for your records with everything is attached as well. Once again, the background checks take about a week for completion, so please make sure you apply far enough out so that you are able to serve on the days that you are signing up for as a tutor. If you have any complications with this, please once again reach out to the YMCA Cougar Tutors, and we will help put you into contact with whomever needs to do that. The Give Pulse sign up. So all of the necessary links and requirements can be found on our Give Pulse page. Please make sure that you are signed up through the event page, as it is how we will be tracking your hours as a tutor and making sure that we have the necessary number of tutors for the number of students that we have serving. On the Give Pulse page, you are able to sign up for whatever week works for you. However, please make sure to check before committing to the date, as there are limited spots and we want to make sure that we are serving the students to full capacity. And finally, the impacts will be completed on the Give Pulse page as well. So if you're tracking hours for anything such as an organization or a class, you will be able to look at your impact and your hours through that Give Pulse page as well. Some information on risk management. So first of all tutors are required to use a virtual background that will be supplied to you from the YMCA Cougar Tutors team. They can be found either on the Give Pulse page, or we can give them to you before the event if required. So please make sure that you get that beforehand. If not, we will be able to get it to you the day of the event. There should always be a minimum of 2 tutors in each of the breakout rooms with students. At no point in time should you leave the room unless there are a minimum of 2 tutors or other administrators in the rooms. If there is a question, comment, or concern, please private message one of the coordinators in the chats, and we will come and take care of whatever is the problem. And finally, all standards of professionalism are expected to be met. So examples of that, make sure we're not using any crude language, no crude gestures, make sure that any type of clothing that we're wearing doesn't have any explicitives on them, etc., etc. So please make sure that we are following all standards of professionalism while we are working with our students. And some other important information before we finish up here. All tutors will be working with 4 to 6 students in each breakout room. So you will have 2 to 3 tutors with 4 to 6 students in each breakout room. The breakout rooms will be separated by the coordinators into their individual rooms depending on the grade levels. So please make sure while working with the students you are giving them your undivided attention while serving as a tutor. And please remember, working with young children is important we focus on the positives and help develop their sense of education and knowledge acquisition. So please make sure as we are working with them, we are focusing on the positives, what they're doing well, not necessarily going about what they are not doing well. And once again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to the YMCA Cougar Tutors Administrator through GivePulse, or on the day of the event you may ask questions as well. Once again, thank you for taking the time to serve as a Cougar tutor. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, once again, please feel free to reach out, and we look forward to working with you.